वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. Okay, in the previous class we learned about the lesson number 2, where is Duke. Okay, you all come to know that where was that Duke was hiding. Today it's time to solve the exercises, that is lesson number 2 exercises. It's on page number 10. Open your textbook, page number 10. Let us understand. A. Fill in the blanks with these words. They have given some clues in the bracket. By choosing that, you need to fill in that blanks. First one, dash is hiding. Who is hiding? Duke is hiding. So first answer is, in the first blank, you need to write Duke. Duke is hiding. First fill in the blank. Next, he is dash of the storm. He is afraid of the storm. So in the next blank you need to write afraid. He is afraid of the storm. Next, Rahul looks for him in the dining room. Next fill in the blank is room. Write down the room. Dining room. Anju looks for him in the kitchen. Anju looks for him in the kitchen. So write down the kitchen. 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 Next, Mrs. Menon finds Duke under the bed. He will not come out until the storm stops. Next fill in the blank is storm. S-T-O-R-M. He will not come out until the storm stops. Okay, these are the fill in the blanks answers. Write down in your textbook from pencil. Okay, next, turn the page. Answer the following questions. Why did Rahul and Anju close the doors and windows? There was a strong wind comes, that's why they closed the doors and windows. Who were Rahul and Anju looking for? Rahul and Anju looking for the Duke. Where did Rahul look? Okay, these are the questions. I will send you the answers through your WhatsApp group. Okay, we'll see next. Horse. Horse is there. Are you afraid of something? What is it? How do you think you can get over your fear? Here horse is there. So if you fear about something means make a list of that. Are you afraid of something? For what you get afraid? What is it? How do you think you can get over your fear? Means how you have to come out of that fear. What is the solution? You find it out. Next comes to the vocabulary. In the lesson, read about the weather condition called storm. The storm means the weather condition. Yes. Now rearrange these jumbled words to know about different weather conditions. Here there are some jumbled words are given. Means the alphabetics are jumbled here, mixed. So you need to find out the which word it is. Here the first one is N-Y-N-U-S. If you rearrange that means vocabulary. If you rearrange that means you will get the answer sunny. S-U-N-N-Y. Sunny. It is the weather condition. Next. Second one. S-M-I-T-Y. If you rearrange that means it becomes the misty. M-I-S-T-Y. Misty. The answer is misty. Next, third one. O-S-F-R-T-Y. The third answer is frosty. F-R-O-S-T-Y. These all are weather conditions. Next, fourth one. O-L-C-O. Means it is the cool. C-O-O-L. Cool. Next, Z-R-E-E-B-Y. Fifth one. Z-R-E-B-Y. Means it is the breezy. B-R-E-E-Z-Y. breezy. Okay, the answer of vocabulary is these are: first one sunny, second one misty, third one frosty, fourth one cool, fifth one breezy. Okay. Next, pronunciation is there. I will pronounce the word. You can repeat after me. Cats, bats, rats, pots, pits, boats, fields, lids, rods, roads, birds, beds. Okay. So, next, turn the page. That is page number 12. Next, listening and speaking. In the page number 12, listening and speaking. Form a page and practice the dialogue. Continue the conversation with different situation. How you need to do conversation with your friends. Here, two dialogues are given. So, you practice it in your home. May I buy you cakes? The one person is asking that, may I buy you cakes? Yes, please, but only one. Yes, please, but only one. Here, that boy is asking that, ನಾನು ನಿನಗಾಗಿ ಕೇಕ್ ತರಲಿ, ನಾನು ನಿನಗಾಗಿ ಕೇಕ್ ತಗೊಂಬರಲಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. For that, girl is telling that, yes, please, but only one. Yes, ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಾ, but ಒಂದೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಬಾ, only one. Yes, so like this you can have a conversation with your friends or your brothers and your sisters. Okay. Next, shall we move to the language and grammar part? Okay, language and grammar part. It is in the page number 12. Here it is. Okay. So first one, read the sentences. First we'll read the sentences. Duke is the name of a dog. Yes, I told you in the lesson that Duke is one of the name of the dog. Duke is the name of the dog. Rahul is the name of a boy. Rahul is the name of a boy. Next, Anju is the name of a girl. Anju is a girl name. Next, Delhi is the name of a big city. Delhi, it is the place name. Yes, here boy name, girl name, city name and animal name. Yes, so this vocabulary is about the language and grammar is about the naming of a people, naming of a person or a naming of a animals and naming of a places. Yes. Okay. So you know you have name now. That is the naming word. Your name is a naming word. My name is also naming word. And a place name is also naming word. Cat, rat, these are also naming words. These are all the name of an animal. Yes. Next, here some exercises given that now underline the names of a people and places in these cities. Only the names of a people and the names of a places you need to write down that. Okay. That is language and grammar, page number 12. Language and grammar. Okay, yes. Mary is a little girl. Mary is a little girl. In this sentence, which is the naming word? In the example I told you, Anju is the name of a girl. Here, Anju is the naming word. Means here, Mary is a little girl. Which one is naming word? That you need to choose and underline that. Names of a people, you need to underline that. Here, Mary. Mary is the girl name. So, you need to underline the Mary. The first in the sentence, Mary is the name of a people. So, underline the Mary. Next, second one. What is that? Delhi and Mumbai are big cities. Delhi and Mumbai are big cities. Big cities. So here place name, city name. City name, which are those? Delhi and Mumbai. These These are all the names of a city, names of places. Delhi and city, Hubli, Dharwad. These all are the naming words of places. Next, third one, the Taj Mahal is in Agra. The Taj Mahal is in Agra. Here, two naming words are there. Which are those? One is Taj Mahal and another one is Agra. Taj Mahal and Agra. These two are the naming words. Next, fourth one. Chennai is in South India. Chennai is in South India. Where is the Chennai? Chennai is in the South India. So here also two naming words are there. Which are those? One is Chennai. It is also place name. Chennai is the one of the place name, and the South India is also place of the name. Yes, next. Fifth one. Rita and Ravi are friends. Rita and Ravi are friends. Here, particular name is there for Rita and Ravi. Yes, these two are the naming words. So, you need to underline these words. Which I am underlining the words, no? You also copy same in your textbook. Mary, Delhi, Mumbai, Taj Mahal, Agra, Chennai, South India, Rita, Ravi. These are all the answers of this one. Okay. Next. Understood? Okay. Next comes to what? Look at these words. Ashok, Meena, Mumbai, Peter, India, Punjab. Observe these words. See here. Observe these words. How these words are begin? Can you able to see the first letter is always in the capital letter, isn't it? The first letter is in the capital. Whenever you are going to write the name of a city, name of a person, that time you need to write the first letter should be in capital only. Only the first letter. First alphabet you should write it in the capital. Remaining all are in the small letters. Okay. All the names begin with the capital letters. Name of a people and a places always begin with a capital letter. Suppose you are writing some city name. Example, here I am writing example Hubli. So, here you need to write H capital. Okay, for example Dharwad. Then also D. The first letter whatever it comes now you need to write in a capital only. Okay. Yes. Now, here write these names correctly. Some names are given in your textbook. You need to write that correctly. Okay. First one, Rani. First one, Rani is there. So, I told you that whenever you are writing the person name, place name, that time you need to write the capital. So, Rani. You need to write like this. Okay. This one is correct. Rani. Next, second one. Nagpur. So, write the N capital only first letter. N capital Nagpur. Third one, Gopal. Gopal is the person name. So, G capital. Next, Akbar. A capital. A-K-B-A-R. Akbar. Fifth one, Rekha. So, R you need to write capital. Rekha. Next, another last one is there. London. So, L you need to write. It is the country name. London. L must be in a capital. L-O-N-D-O-N. London. Okay. Next. find that only the first letter is begins with a capital letter. Okay, next, see, read these sentences. The dog is hiding under the bed. In the lesson of the where is dog, where that dog was hiding, the dog was hiding under. Here they have highlighted the under. Under is in blue color in your textbook. Why? And the book is on the table. Pooja writes with her pencil. A word that shows the position of one thing in a relation to another is called the preposition. Means the word which shows the another word related to that. We call it as the preposition. Here, relation is there between the bed and the dog. The dog is hiding under the bed. Where the dog was hiding? The dog was hiding under the bed. Here, the under is preposition. On is also preposition. And with is also preposition. Preposition means you need to add that word by adding the sentences. The pencils are dash in the box. Where the pencils are? The position. You need to tell the position of the things. Position of one thing in relation to the another. Position of one thing in relation to the other thing. For example, here I am having the textbook and the chalk. The chalk is on the textbook. Yes, here I have added the preposition on. Yes, and the board. The blackboard is behind me. The behind is also preposition. Okay. So, we'll see the answers. Which are those? The first, the pencils are in the box. The first one is in. You need to write in preposition. Next, the postman is at or to the door. Which one you need to write? At. The postman is at the door. The second answer is at. Next, the girl is sitting on the chair. Here you need to use on. The boy is sitting on the chair. The girl is sitting on the chair. Next, fourth one. The bird is flying over. The bird is flying over the house. Okay, over. Next, the boy is climbing down. The boy is climbing down the stairs. So here you need to write down. Okay, down. These are called as the prepositions. I am writing here only answers. Copy it in your textbook. Next, writing practice is there. Copy these sentences in the space given below. So, you need to copy this sentence as it is. Same. No need to do any changes. Just copy it. And write neatly. Understood? Okay. Today's this lesson exercise is completed. So, till the next class is started, till then you practice this work and copy it in your Facebook. Okay, thank you.